Hey guys, this is Robin from the Sunshine Diary, and today I'm linking up with Megan and Ashley for the Girl Behind the Blog link up, and I've seen this vlog link up a lot, and this month I'm finally joining. So the prompt this month is about comfort zones, which is something that's really near and dear to my heart because I've been thrusted out of my comfort zone so much in the past couple of years. And the first question is, what is your comfort zone? And for me, I don't really have a place that's like comforting or comfort. Obviously, like home, I'm my parents' home, but I move around a lot, so home kind of changes. But for me, my comfort zone is when I'm surrounded by people I love and care about, or even if I'm by myself. But basically, it's just some time when I don't have to be on. I don't have to be funny. I don't have to be feeling like I'm looked at or judged. I can just be myself completely, and that's usually with my boyfriend, my family, my friends. You can just be goofy and not really worry about anything, and that's where I'm the most comforted. And the second question is about if it's hard for me to step out of my comfort zone, and it really, really is. I don't like to do it, but I'm trying to make myself do it more. The biggest thing that makes me uncomfortable is when I don't know somebody or making connections with people, new people, even though I love meeting them, but I don't like being the first person to reach out and be like, hey, talk to me, and like kind of shy in that aspect. So it is hard for me, but I have been making conscious effort to say yes and try things and not miss out on opportunities because of that. And there's a quote that I love that says, when you look back on your life, you regret the things you didn't do more than things you do do. So I always try to remember that. If I'm not sure, if I'm too nervous, and I'm like, no, I'll just do it. And then if it doesn't work, then it usually becomes good blog material. So it's kind of a win-win situation. And one big time when I did that is when I went abroad to Australia, and everybody in the program was going with a friend, and none of my close friends were going abroad. So I just went by myself, and it was super scary. I got on an airplane and flew across the world, and I was actually a day late because of a snowstorm, so there was nobody there at the airport waiting for me. I had to get myself to the program by myself, and it was scary, but it was like the best experience ever. And I'm so glad that I took the chance and went for it. And most recently, last time I stepped out of my comfort zone was when I moved here to Pennsylvania about 2 months ago, and I didn't know anybody. So I went with Dom to his med student and spouse picnic and met another girl who had just moved here from California. She didn't know anybody either. We were both kind of depressed that we were stuck in cold Pennsylvania. We chatted, we exchanged numbers, it was great. Then she went out of town, and it was like 2 weeks later, and I really wanted to do something. I was bored, I was lonely, and I was so scared to text her because I felt like I was like asking her out on a first date. I didn't want to be like, hey, hang out with me, I'm bored. But I knew she didn't start school yet, she didn't work, I didn't start school yet, so I just went out on a limb and texted her and asked her if she wanted to hang out, and I was literally like pacing. I was so scared. But of course she responded, and she said she was doing the exact same thing. She didn't know if I really liked her, if I wanted to hang out, and so we did, and we've hung out so much since then, and I'm really thankful for her friendship because she's made this transition so much better. And if I hadn't been brave enough to step out of my comfort zone and contact her, then I would probably be really, really, really lonely here instead of just like a little lonely. So I'm glad I did that, and that is it. Hope you check out my blog. Bye.